Hello, my feline friends. Welcome back. In our last episode, we went to the Legacy, and we went through it, and we discovered Kryx's body still on the Legacy. He was betrayed by his partner Isa, and we downloaded all of the credits from the Legacy, and as soon as we finished the download, it started to explode. So we are actually on our way to the Vigilance, but I thought maybe if we can take a look and see it explode, you might like to see that. So here we go. It was kind of intense trying to get through.
Air fresh, dry, all good to go, Cap.
Oh, you're not gonna let me see it? Just more red? Oh, there it is. Look at that explosion. Alright. Nice bit of fireworks with that. It was kind of trying to run through there, and all the gas pouring in and the ship starting to disintegrate around us was kind of intense and scary. I didn't think we'd make it to the ship. I guess we can go and loot. Alright. On to the Vigilance. We're essentially going to... let's ask Sam Coe about his advice about our decision. Pretty sure he'll say take it to the Vigilance, but we shall see. Now, gotta get out of this field. I don't know if we can without doing a grav jump. Alright, Sam, we don't have much time, but what's your opinion? There you are.
Hey there.
Hi,
Glad to see you again.
Hi, Sarah. I gotta talk to Sam first, though.
Because I think you deserve it. That is a hell of a lot of money you're carrying there. More than either of us will ever see again.
That's true.
Problem is, it doesn't belong to us.
Yeah?
It's ill-gotten gains. You might call me crazy for saying that, but that's how I feel. I've spent the best part of my life with the law on my side, and doing right by those in need. If Kryx's legacy doesn't arrive at the Vigilance, we're no better than those pirates you set out to destroy in the first place.
Alright, well, he just basically confirmed what I was already gonna do, so don't worry about it, Sam. Alright. You see Vigilance. Here I come. I hope you give me something good for, like, betraying the pirate people, because I'm gonna lose access to the key and being able to sell to those vendors and buy stuff from those vendors. So, okay, I thought maybe we weren't going to be able to make the jump. That is some nice looking visual effects, though. The red gas and the lightning.
Our shielding system has gone down.
Oh, great.
Weapons are out.
Man. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Did I just take too long, or what? I wasn't supposed to go down with everybody else. Well, I already asked Sam about his choice, so I don't need to ask Sam again and waste time getting out of here. Alright, We made it this time. Oh, look at all those Crimson fleets.
Take out those ships. I'm telling you.
In the confusion, I accidentally shot a ship I wasn't supposed to, so I reloaded the game. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Woohoo! I made it to level 39.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
They're not going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to. Where are you? Let me loot first, then I'll come to you. Because, you know, loot is life. Wouldn't that be awesome if we could just, you know, walk through life and then, oh look, a treasure chest that is okay for you just to open up and take what's inside. Nobody's going to ask questions or care. In fact, that's what it's there for. Yeah. Pretty sure Delgado knows we betrayed him at this point. Did not expect the Crimson Fleet to already be attacking them, though. I thought we were going to go to the Vigilance, and then from there we were going to launch an attack on the Crimson Fleet, not that they were already be in one. Maybe we're still going to do that, I don't know. I don't know what's worse, giving them credits to the Crimson Fleet where they're going to disperse it amongst a bunch of people who didn't even bother helping, or giving it to the government who's just going to do whatever they want and not give it to me. So maybe on one of my playthroughs I'm just going to keep it for myself and not go to either one of them. Start my own fleet.
The board is clear. We're docked.
Alright, Sammy, let's go see what we gotta do.
Thanks for grabbing me. Cora wanted something and I was hoping you could humor her. For me. Cora.
Thank you for talking to me.
Cora.
I got
So
something
what's so important that you
super
needed us?
important. Something's wrong with Mom.
You just figuring this out?
No, she's in trouble. It's been too long since she's written me.
Wait, you read each other?
Focus. We need to find Mom.
No.
You believe me, right?
How do you know she's in trouble?
We were reading the Count of Monte Cristo together, and she hasn't gotten back to me. She's a slow reader, but it's been too long, even for her. She always sends a message when she's finished, but I haven't heard anything.
This may be
Very
serious.
Listen, trust me, Lillian Hart is not in trouble. She eradicates trouble. That's her thing.
This is not normal.
I don't even know where she's stationed, Gumdrop.
Dad. She's on Neon.
I know this is a whopper of a favor to ask, but there will be no end to this until we see Lillian and clear this all up.
Well, okay, I have a bad feeling about this, Sam. If it'll make Cora feel better, no problem. Sure, if it makes Cora feel better.
Thanks.
But
You
after
being willing
this,
to do this, it means a lot.
we're not going to
Bring
Neon
all
yet.
your guns and armor and stuff. It's going to get serious.
Lillian will be at the ranger outpost on Neon. That's Jalen Price's office. So, if she's out, he should be able to help.
Okay,
Should be
but
easy.
we need to
Horses
deal with the
running,
pirate stuff
everything will be back to
first.
normal.
Mom's got to be okay. She should.
That's fine. We'll go find your mommy, but we gotta go do this first.
Got
They
to.
won't let us drive away with all those credits on our ship. We won't get anywhere near your mother if we have them all.
I love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Oh.
Screwed up, sir. I had the bogey in my sights and I just fumbled the controls.
Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in.
Move, dude.
Good work securing the legacy.
Thanks. Guys got a lot of security on this ship.
Now we can.
You're just letting Austin run around without being in jail?
Remember to
Seriously?
turn in anytime. We can speak after the briefing.
Do you have anything to report?
Yeah.
Every soldier here is ready to bring the fight to the fleet.
Everyone's good. That is that Kryx's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you she wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, it's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
Just wanted to do the right thing. More than you can possibly imagine. I couldn't wait to get that damn thing off my hands. The question is, can you break that encryption? Anyone on the Vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
Well, I just wanted to do the right thing.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We've received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
We're in for a fight. But it's a good fight. One you can be proud to be in.
Then let's hit them where it hurts. Perhaps we should delay the attack until we can reassess the situation. Now that we have Kryx's legacy, let them die a slow death. How can you be so certain those were scout ships?
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
Then let's hit them where it hurts.
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering evidence pays off.
Based on what we sent them, the leadership at MAS granted us an additional squadron. I've dispatched those ships to Battery Gamma. After we take out Alpha and Beta ourselves, we'll move to assist them.
Ideally, we'd have enough to take on all 3 at once. But this will have to do.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
Consider it done. This sounds like a one-way ticket to me. I've gotten you everything you asked for. I'd rather not be a part of this assault. You seriously think Delgado will surrender? Sounds like a one-way
I don't
ticket to me.
send my people on suicide missions. Lieutenant Toft and I are confident you have what it takes to get the job done. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
All right.
Questions? Nice work. Let me take a look.
This is the recording I pulled from the legacy. Should close the books on Jasper Kryx.
That's a hell of a story. Still can't believe Kryx ended up being marooned on the legacy. All that wealth, and the only thing he could do was stare at it. Can you imagine? I almost
Day
feel
he
bad for
died.
him. Must have driven the guy crazy. Find anything else?
That's all I have for now. So it doesn't really
Understood.
matter at this point.
Keep searching, you're bound to find more.
Thanks.
Don't worry, we'll be laughing about this when Trace will be back.
Shouldn't you be heading back to your ship?
Yeah, I am. Don't worry about it.
The fleet started this war. We're gonna finish.
Always send me in to do all the dangerous stuff.
Scouts are just the beginning. Hello, Captain.
Gonna be difficult to get on the
Gumdrop,
key.
we're home.
Don't worry, Cora. We didn't forget about your mom. So here we go, on our way to the key for our very last time. I highly doubt Delgado is going to allow us to take him alive.
We're free and clear for flight.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm gonna rebalance all my power supplies because we're gonna jump right into a battle. That? Oh, thought it failed.
We're here! Hot off the stellar slide.
Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. We gotta get, I think we gotta attack those defensive batteries. No, don't lock your missiles onto me. Alright.
Report heavy fire. Let's move to assist. All ships jump to Beta. Renegade, on your mark.
To Beta, on your mark, okay. I need to loot this Spectre first. Priorities, after all. Oh, and also this phantom. And also this other specter. Alright, Beta. You're a ways away. Oh, look at that. My ship looks awesome, doesn't it? Ooh. Added some rocks in this one. You're right. Just tragic. Ooh, look at that explosion. Goodbye. What pirate? Where are you? Thanks, Barrett. Alright, Phantom. Goodbye. Get this ghost. Alright. Alright. As soon as I loot these ships, I will be happy to go over there. I gotta get this hoplite. And this phantom. Ghost. Any more of you I gotta get before? Nope, there's a couple. Not long sword. That's one's unique. Okay. Oh, one more. I think that was the last one. Where's Gamma? Can someone give me directions, please? Oh, there it is. Looking right at it. Duh. For whatever reason, I was reading it as Beta, but... Crimson Fleet Haunt, huh? Alright. Come on, Wraith. Ooh, that's a nice explosion. Ooh, and it hit me. Don't hit me. Oh man, I think he might have damaged one of my engines. coming. We're gonna get this battery. Awesome. That one exploded well. Alright. First I gotta loot. Don't follow me yet. I gotta loot first. That's important. I have priorities. I mean, if you want to help me loot, I mean, we could divvy up the goods later, and this will go faster. Otherwise, it's just gonna take a minute. Alright. Probably all those people inside the key are gonna attack the moment we board. And then we gotta listen to all the how could yous.
Wait, something's wrong. Where's the damn Vigilance?
Something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
Great. I hope that Vigilance takes out Naeva then. Alright, who else is after me? Ha! What are you gonna do now? You exploded.
This is Commander Ikande of the Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it, Deep. More time.
Okay. Oh, you've even got Juan out here. I'm gonna have to take her ship down too. She was cute though, but we're just on the different sides of the moralities and stuff. It just never was gonna work. Kind of expected a few more ships than there have been, but you know, you can only put so many in. got one more ship to loot, maybe. And this, after this, then I gotta head to the key and get Delgado. He's totally not gonna come peacefully. It's gonna be a fight. Oh, maybe one more? Yep, one more. Take a look around. Oh, there's some more. Oh, the Jade Swan. Gotta loot her. Any more views? Oh, there's one. Oh, Freya's Rage. Well, all of our buddies that helped us out along the way as we betrayed them.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Thanks, Sarah. Alright, Sam, you ready to go? We gotta get on this, on the key.
Nice to be back.
Alright, Sammy.
Captain, it is pleasant to see you.
Yep, nice to see you too. Kind of busy at the moment though. Jeez, Vasco. Yeah. See, the Crimson Pirates are mad at us right now, Vasco. They want our heads on a pike. Is that all you got? You talked enough crap all this time I've been coming in here. Every time I come in, you had something to say. Always running your mouth. And this is all you had? Weak. Oh, you got your robot? Sorry, Jasmine. I did like you. You were great with ship stuff and technology. Oh, you exploded. What were you hiding in Jasmine's place for? She had enough guts to come out and get us, you know.
Seriously, that part of the job.
Why are you not letting me take the digipick? Thank you. No, you didn't have much in there. Oh, Jasmine's computer. Alright. Grease monkeys. Del wanted to know if I needed a few extra grease monkeys to help maintain things. Oh, I think I've already read this. Anyway, I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I know my bandwidth is thin, but no one else can do what I do. I don't trust a new mechanic to understand how we've kept this station together with vacuum tape and baling wire. There's just too much tribal knowledge. The same goes. I knew what I was getting into when I joined the fleet, but it was always my skin on the line, so I could handle it. No biggie. This is different. Neve, she loves this. Being a pirate is her raison d'etre. So the best way I can keep her safe is by working on her ship. Every nut, bolt, and wire on the Estrella I've hooked up with these two hands, and as insurance, I put in something extra to keep her out of harm's way. Knowing all this helps calm the nerves a little bit, but not completely. Now I know my mom gave me this toolbox. The day I said goodbye, I want to ask her if the worry's gotten easier, but I already know the answer. Ooh, robots. Oh, I already killed them. Never mind. Security door control. Open door. Yeah, I gotta go get Delgado. That's why. Alright. Bye, Laura. You had good stuff in your store. Seriously, Sam? There was nobody there right there. Alright, Zuri, come out. I mean, we could have been friends in another life. Just not this one. Don't throw grenades at me, Isra. Yeah, you tell him, Sam.
Time to tango.
Oh, stick your head back up. I need to kill you. Thank you. Appreciate you accommodating my request. Did we get him? I don't know. We set fire to it, though. Oh, and the computer terminal. Oh, fire gun now. Boggs rules for the Nova. Don't piss me off. Everyone's drinks sober. Get out. Drink at your own risk. No killing unless they deserve it. You got a grudge? Spit it out. I'm a bartender. I don't read minds. No pissing on the walls. No hogging the ping pong table. I pick the music. Bog. Message from Shimya Voss. Credits are the lifeblood of the fleet. Our entire operation would not exist if not for the blood, sweat, and bullets of the pirates doing the work and the consolidation of their earnings here at the quay. So, let me make myself clear. While we have facilities outside the key, I expect any funds outside of standard operational cost to be brought back to the Reckoner's core. We've had incidents where fleet members have taken over operations on various planets throughout the settled systems and skimmed a little too much off the top. Suffice it to say, they paid a steep price for their lack of transparency. Make sure you don't do the same. Shimya Voss, Fleet Reckoner. Repair your damn ship. It doesn't matter if you think your bird is clean. When you dock, check with Jazz and her team to do a full repair and scan your ship for any dings or bugs. Security on this station isn't just about the swarm of patrols we got out there, or the 3 large batteries orbiting the key. It's the little things, the details. We gotta make sure to mind them. Naeva. Weight room etiquette. As the doctor on this ship, I just want to remind everyone of weight room etiquette. 1. Wipe down your equipment. Yeah, that's gross when you don't. Bacteria grows in damp, warm areas. Wipe everything your skin touches. That includes the barbells and plates. 2. Spotting. Let's try to avoid back injuries. If someone requests that you spot them, do it. And don't forget to ask how you want to be spotted. Some people like a little help lifting off. 3. Rotating in. If there's no free benches, it's always good to let others rotate in between your sets. Find someone your size so you don't have to change things up. Just remember to follow rule number 1. Samina. Sorry, Zuri. Like I said, we could have been friends in another life, just not this one. Sorry, Radley. You didn't have to set me on fire. It's not that deep. Ooh, you had a nice safe. Don't mind if I do. Thanks for the credits and the digipicks. I shall use them while I get into your safe, if I can pick it up. But my pointer thing is having issues. Well, I'll go in here first. Then maybe I could pick it up. I don't know. I've been kind of buggy ever since I picked up that gun from Kryx. Maybe that's just a bugged gun, but it's a really nice gun. I don't want to give it up. Even looks neat. Reminds me a little bit of the gun that the guy we went into the prison, the lock with, he picked up, but his had blue light instead of green light. Well, that was interesting. Still not gonna let me pick it up, huh? There we go. Ooh, there's some stuff in there. How do I get in there? And in there.
Reminds me of the time I was half out of my gourd in Hopetown.
Alright. You couldn't get into the special room either? Like, look at all that stuff, Sam. No? Maybe there's some special way in I just haven't found. Doctor cleared out, or we already killed her. I'm not exactly sure. Bar. Guess we're gonna have to kill the bartender too. Maybe we'll get that ring back that we went and got back for him.
All right, everyone. Last call. Take him down.
Well, we can assume that most of the guys in the bar are probably drunk. At least I assume so. Oh, there's the doctor. She just held up with Bog. Oh, I got level 40.
Grab everything useful.
We are. Didn't you see me doing that? That chain is like dancing to the music. Sorry, Bog. No, I guess I don't get the ring back. Too bad. More rats. This crew is bloody cursed. Not only did the new rook turn out to be a rat, they handed the legacy over to Sys Def on a silver platter. Even if we survive this fight, we don't have the creds to survive a war. Maddie, I'll see you soon, my love. Open door. Well, I don't see much looting here. Oh, the place is quite a mess. Alright. Come on. Let's see. I've killed most of the key players on the key, but other than Delgado and Naeva. But Naeva. Oh. What do you want?
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Yeah, you asked for it. You asked for that bomb in your chest. I'm sorry, it's come down to this, Shania. Everyone has to die sometime. Why did your bomb activate? If your bomb has already been activated, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
I'm sorry it's come down to this.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
This is ironic coming from someone who does dishonest things for a living. Blame Delgado for pushing the button. I couldn't exactly tell you I worked for Sys Def ahead of time. Yeah, I wouldn't gotten very far. I don't know what you want me to say. Kept trouble off my back. Well, I couldn't tell you.
But had you given me warning, I could have started researching a way to escape this place. At least had a chance. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
I'll try. No promises, though. That's a pretty gnarly bomb. That. And that's of course if Delgado doesn't, like, destroy the terminal, I can't do anything to help you. Oh. You guys were like looking the wrong way. Goodbye. I was trying to hide here and you were just sitting right there. Ooh. Somebody threw something at me. Mirror's device, huh?
You think I'm home? Stop playing games. We both know your real name is Lionel Soto, and you know why I'm here. Who are you? Fleet? Ecliptic? An independent? I've spent 2 long years and every credit I had looking for you, just so I could look you in the eye before I pulled the trigger. Hey, what's with the gun? There must be some mistake. I honestly don't know who you are.
Sure you don't.
You don't know who I am. You're
No,
never
because he
gonna
doesn't.
turn the death you leave in your wake in your pursuit of greed. You killed my husband, you son of a bitch! And now I'm going to kill you! Such a terrible shame. All that time and money she wasted. Nah, well, better get rid of the body.
Well, that's disappointing. To go through all that just to die like that. Maybe she should have spent some more time actually learning how to, like, you know, kill somebody. There's some stairs. Some nice quarters. It's nice that there's a whole bunch of new loot. I've already looted this place several times, but new stuff.
Find something good.
Not really. But that's alright. It'll sell for some money. What is that? E-pipe? Oh, syringe. Nothing worth having. I wonder if they'll let me take that lamp. I was trying to decorate my penthouse and there was no good lamps that I could have. Although carrying a large lamp like that would be kind of awkward. Oh, won't let me take it anyway, but that would look so nice in my penthouse. Just hiding out in your bedroom? Aren't you just a bunch of cowards? They seriously locked the ammo case? And then left ammo sitting out next to it. Get him, Sam. Well, that wasn't much of a fight. Like, one shot at him. Just think I could have, like, worked my way up to a dingy apartment here on the Key. Are you ready, Sam? Delgado's probably gonna give us a big old fight. Oh, he's not in here yet.
You know, Constellation's the first. If you're looking for something in particular, I might have a spare.
No, but. Well, how do I get to him? I have to talk to him through the glass?
Came back to finish the job personally?
Well, you're a coward. I've returned to try and talk some sense into you. I'm implying that I'm here to kill you, then you're right. If you're implying I'm here to kill you, then you're right. You know that I always see the mission to the very end. What do you mean, finish the job?
I don't know who the hell you are anymore. I thought I did, but clearly I was wrong. What the hell happened to you? You had Kryx's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
It did this for me. I just want to do the right thing. I was forced into this. Who says I gave it away? I just want to do the right thing.
And why the hell does Sys Def get to determine what is right and what is wrong? You know, when we were on Suarov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
I really just wanted the box they were in. Of course I was tempted. I'd never sacrificed my morals because of temptation. You have no right to put me on trial here. Of course I was tempted.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sys Def takes you now.
There must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be. I know you looked out for me when I was with the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you. In prison, you won't suffer, but go down this path and I'll make sure you do.
So you noticed. And yeah, believe me, keeping people from burying a knife in your back wasn't easy.
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, a prison door opens, just like any other.
Blowing up the station won't solve anything. Sys Def might do it anyway.
They might. And if they do, I would just be tying up their loose ends, including you. If so, letting you live might afford me some small victory. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. Before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
Alright. I need your information so I can deactivate that bomb.
Go! You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
Alright, where's your computer then? Oh, here's your computer. Alright, let's see if we can save a person. Let's start with that. Armed. Disarm bomb. Alright, we saved a guy. Well, we don't want to rearm it. Alright, security controls. And we don't need to activate lockdown. We're trying to let people on, to get people. Aquila City. Aquila City. Sometimes I dream about Aquila City. The sand-dusted streets, the thick, heavy air, and the call of the wild beyond the wall. Everything is just how I remember it. I'm back with my old crew, doing heists and busting heads for loose change. Milk money, we called it, and we were the bullies. There's only one thing that's off, really. The days have no light. Every time I look up, the sky is pitch black. At first, I thought it was old age. I spent so much time on this floating piece of tin, maybe I'd forgotten what the Aquila sky looked like. But that's not it. When I'm awake, I can remember all of it easily enough. No, it's because even as an arrogant little street punk, subconsciously, I know Aquila City isn't home. Up here with the fleet is where I belong. So poetic. The pirate and the thief. Porter once told me about the difference between a pirate and a thief. In his story, the pirate sees the future laid out in front of them. Spyglass in hand, they sail for the fortune at the edge of the horizon, brazing whatever storms and monsters are in their way. Because in time, they know they will leave all of this crap behind them and claim the prize that lies ahead. But for the thief, the opposite is true. The past is in front, in plain view. So they're doomed to repeat it over and over again, picking pockets, snatching creds, doing what they can to survive, forever blind to the future that looms behind them, ready to cut their throat. As long as I've been captain, I've had my eyes on one picture, Kryx's legacy. In the back of my mind, I always thought I was securing the fleet's future, but now I'm starting to have doubts. Is Kryx's legacy a future I'm sailing toward, or a past I refuse to turn away from? Alright. Oh, there's a little safe there.
And you're it?
Quite a bit of stuff in that tiny little safe. Let's try that again. So I totally expected Delgado to be completely irrational and just attack, regardless, and persuasion wasn't going to work on him, but it apparently worked on him. All in all, even though the pirates are pretty bad within the system, on the individual level, they are actually pretty level-headed people. A little more so than even some of, quote, good people like Ve Victus. Ve Victus is kind of like an evil mastermind, whereas Delgado really isn't an evil mastermind. He's just kind of almost like a Peter Pan. I had been in Delgado's quarters before, and I didn't even have to use a digipick to get in. But this time I had to use a digipick to get in. And I found more stuff to loot the last time I was in there and didn't have a digipick to use. Well, he's just like floating in the air. Just kind of die and stuck to the wall. That guy's just kind of in the air. Well, I guess he ran away as soon as the bomb was deactivated. Didn't even stay around to give me a thank you.
But it sure is profitable.
Oh,
So
no,
you
guess
disarmed
not.
the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully.
No. Nice.
So you disarmed the bomb.
Yes, what?
Per our deal,
Hello?
you can tell your commander I will come
Excuse me.
peacefully.
Oh, so you guys show up after I already went through the whole building? I see how you are. Let me do all the work. Got too many cords all over my mouse pad. Here we go.
Hey.
Pardon.
Pardon.
Alright, go in there. Act like you were doing something when I already did all the work.
Captain,
Hey,
do you
Vasco.
require my assistance?
Hello, ship. Hey, Sarah.
Happy to listen.
We gotta return to the Vigilance, I'm guessing. Because they couldn't, like, meet us here. That would've been too hard.
Now, you're not pestering the captain, right, Cora?
Pester? You think I'm a pest?
Oh, never.
Releasing ship for downwards. Done.
Nice to the crew, too.
Now
Of
free to move
course.
among the stars.
Some nice book collection fund I heard about.
Don't you always say,
Alright.
listen to rumors?
Oh, ouch. Sorry. Didn't mean to run into you. Didn't quite slow down in time. Good thing I don't have to do this in real life. I
Time to
totally...
cycle the airlock and move.
Yes?
Alright, Vigilance. This is probably the last time I'm gonna board this ship. Unless they have some good quests or something for me later down the line. Well, who knows?
Home sweet home.
This is not home sweet home. We don't live on the Vigilance.
I was just trying to do my part.
A lot
Right.
of heroes on this day.
Thanks for the applause. I appreciate that.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade.
Guess I'm Renegade forever now. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Great job.
Oh, wow. Nice. Thank you. Hi,
Do you have
Ikande.
anything to report? I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shimya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Naeva Mora?
According to our reports, Naeva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her.
Oh, she's still alive
she
then.
managed to escape.
Yep.
We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine.
She'll probably
Overall,
find me in an
excellent
alley.
News, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
I'm completely exhausted. For some reason, I feel guilty. I'm proud that I did the right thing. You worry that Naeva Mora is missing? I kind of feel a little
You have
guilty.
no reason to feel guilty about anything.
He wasn't too bad of a
No
guy.
matter how close you were to the fleet, you have to remember that they're terrible people that did terrible things and don't deserve your guilt.
I twisted arms and cashed in some favors at mass. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy.
Nice.
Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you absolutely earned every credit.
As UC goes, you're all right in my book, Ikande. Can't believe I just said that.
I was simply doing my duty as a citizen of the United Colonies. I'm actually first citizen. Thank you. I got a nice penthouse and everything. Thank you. That was very generous. After some of the things I did to get this far, I don't believe I deserve a reward. I deserve a lot of reward. Like maybe 60%. Didn't that money originally belong to the Freestar Collective? Yeah.
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, I believe it will, eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
True, true. Thank you. That's very
Don't
generous.
thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum,
I don't do
Lieutenant?
lore. I don't do loans.
Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the Sys Def mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
It would be an honor to continue working with the both of you. I need a little more time to think about it. I think I'm done playing cop for a while.
I understand. You've done more work under my command than some law enforcement officials see in a lifetime. If you change your mind, Vigilance will be stationed here at the Key for a while. We have quite the mess to clear up. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. Wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
Woohoo! Look at all those zeros. $250,000 or credits. I wish I could do a job in real life and get 250,000 credits.
What can I do for you?
I have some evidence for you. Not that you really need it. We already destroyed the key, but here you go.
Well done. Let's see what you found.
I discovered some interesting information about Radley Jasso.
So, Mr. Yasso is actually Leonel Soto. We thought Soto was dead. At least, that's what the records told us. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, there isn't much we can do. Yet. Any other fragments?
That's all I've got for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Have a good one.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Alright, my feline friends. We're gonna head off to another temple so that we can get another magic power. I was gonna do it at the beginning of the episode, but we had all of that legacy loot on, like the legacy credits on us, and I didn't think that either faction would allow us to travel outside of going to one of them. So I skipped going doing a temple. So far we've got 3.
So, what's new with you today?
We're gonna go get a magic power, that's what's new. What about you? See, I took that picture earlier. If you take pictures and using the camera function, they turn into loading screen photos, and you can add things to change them up to make it look like you want it. And so I made that one look like it was a journal. Alright. We're on Eridani III-B. Very Mars-looking like planet. Maybe not as deeply red, more of an orange, deserty. Oh, of course there's radiation. There's an anomaly there. It's kind of a very barren planet. We've already had one run-in with the Starborn, and apparently the more of the temples you do, the more they show up. The more they advance that particular storyline. It's Temple Iota. This little corridor has seen some better days. On the other ones, the corridor was kind of clear of all other debris. Alright. Time to do the little puzzle. Doesn't seem to be any change for the little puzzle from temple to temple. I guess that would have taken a lot of writing to change the puzzle and having a unique puzzle at each temple, but that would have been nice, unique writing had they done so. Or had like some, like, you know, different types of powers that kind of could be grouped together. Have one type of puzzle and then a different grouping of magic powers, a different one. If this was real life, I would have to bring earplugs because, you know, the more you finish of the puzzle, the louder it gets, bursting your eardrums. There it is. Reminds me of the DNA guy in Jurassic Park in the first movie when they sat down for the Jurassic Park video ride. I forget if they gave him a different name. Other than just DNA. There we go. What you gonna give me? All of the power. I feel like we're getting close to like teleporter plans, but still not good. What? Guardian Iota. There's been a Guardian in the last 2 temples. Didn't have them at the first temples. Ooh, Precognition. Bend time and glimpse the future, seeing the path someone will walk and the words they may say. Oh, that'd be good in, like, negotiations. Maybe. Alright. Alright, my feline friends, we're going to end episode here. We're going to pick up with we got to go find Cora's mother. Apparently, she is missing. Possibly on Neon. I think that's what she said. So we will meet up, at least on our way to finding her mother, and do Sam's mission. Have a good one. Please like and subscribe.